Cricket, a sport woven deep into the fabric of many nations, has a history as rich and layered as the game itself. Its origins can be traced back centuries, to a time long before it became the international spectacle we know today. Let's embark on a journey through time to discover how cricket began, evolved, and grew into the beloved sport that captivates millions around the globe. The story of cricket begins in the rural landscapes of medieval England. Historians generally agree that cricket was first played in the southeastern counties, particularly in Kent, Sussex, and Surrey. The earliest definite reference to the game dates back to the late 16th century. A court case in Guildford, Surrey, in 1597, mentions a cricket being played by boys on common land, an intriguing glimpse into the game's humble beginnings. But how did cricket come to be? Some believe that the roots of the game stretch even further back, perhaps to children's bat and ball games that were played in the countryside. These early games likely involved hitting a ball with a stick or club and running between points or wickets. The word cricket itself may have originated from the Old English word crick or krice, meaning a crutch or staff, or perhaps from the Middle Dutch word crick-e, a stick. Such etymological clues suggest that the game's earliest forms were simple, improvised amusements, played with whatever materials were at hand. By the 17th century, cricket had moved beyond children's play. Adult villagers began to take up the game, often as a leisure activity following the hard work of farming. Matches were played on village greens, and wagers were sometimes placed on the outcomes. It was during this era that cricket began to develop more defined rules, distinguishing itself from other bat and ball games. The first known reference to cricket being played by adults comes from 1611, in a dictionary that defined cricket as a boys' game, and from a church record noting that 2 men were fined for skipping church to play cricket. As the game gained popularity, it started to spread beyond its rural roots. The 18th century marked a pivotal period in cricket's development. The game became increasingly organized, with the first recorded matches between county teams and the gradual codification of its rules. The earliest known laws of cricket were drawn up in 1744. These primitive laws established the basic structure of the game. 2 teams, wickets, overs, and the scoring system. They also introduced the concept of the umpire, an impartial figure to enforce fairness and resolve disputes. It was during this period that cricket's equipment began to take recognizable form. Bats evolved from simple curved sticks to the flat paddle-shaped implements we see today. The ball, originally a handmade object of wool or rags, became more uniform, crafted from stitched leather enclosing a cork core. Wickets, once just 2 stakes or sticks, became the 3-stump structure still used in modern cricket. The aristocracy's growing interest in the game played a significant role in cricket's rise. Wealthy patrons sponsored matches, and the sport became a fashionable pastime among the English upper classes. The formation of clubs, most notably the Hambledon Club in Hampshire, and later the Marylebone Cricket Club, MCC, in London, helped standardize the rules and organize competitive play. The MCC, founded in 1787, became the guardian of the laws of cricket and remains a central authority in the sport to this day. Cricket's appeal soon transcended the boundaries of England. As the British Empire expanded in the 18th and 19th centuries, so too did cricket. Soldiers, sailors, and colonial administrators carried the game to the far reaches of the empire. In India, the West Indies, Australia, South Africa, and New Zealand, cricket found fertile ground and began to flourish. Local populations embraced the game, adding their own unique flavors and traditions. The first recorded international cricket match took place not between England and another nation, but between the United States and Canada in 1844. However, it was the rivalry between England and Australia that truly ignited the international cricket scene. The inaugural Test match, played at the Melbourne Cricket Ground in 1877, marked the beginning of what would become the most celebrated traditions in the sport, Test cricket and the Ashes series. Over the centuries, cricket continued to evolve. New formats, such as one-day internationals and 2020, emerged to adapt to changing tastes and the demands of modern audiences. Yet, at its core, the game remains a contest of skill, strategy, and sportsmanship, rooted in traditions that stretch back hundreds of years. Today, cricket is more than just a game. It is a global phenomenon. In countries like India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Australia, England, South Africa, and the Caribbean, it is a source of national pride, uniting people across cultures and continents. Iconic players, from W.G. Grace and Sir Donald Bradman to Sachin Tendulkar and Virat Kohli, have become legends, inspiring generations of fans. The journey of cricket, from its modest beginnings on English village greens to the packed stadiums and passionate crowds of today, is a testament to the enduring appeal of the sport. It is a game that has survived wars, revolutions, and social change, adapting and thriving with each new era. As we watch a modern cricket match with its high-tech broadcasts and global superstars, it is fascinating to remember that it all began with a simple bat, a ball, and a group of boys playing on a patch of grass. The spirit of those early days lives on in every boundary scored, every wicket taken, and every cheer from the stands. Cricket's origin story is one of tradition and transformation, a game born in the fields of England and nurtured by the world. Its history is a reminder that the simplest games can grow into something truly extraordinary, connecting people across time and place and leaving a legacy that endures for generations.